Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and today we are doing a get ready with me video because I know my L's enjoy those. We love a good makeup moment and I'm in the mood for it. And since it is summertime, I decided, you know what, let's talk about my summer makeup essentials that I've been really reaching for and rocking. These are staples. I reach for them time and time again during the summertime. They're just effortless, and I figured instead of just showing the list of products, which is rather boring, why not actually demonstrate me using them in a get ready with me video? So all the products I'm going to talk about specifically are the ones that are my summer essential makeup products. So if you want to see how we use them and transform this bare face, because yes, I have nothing on right now, into a summer glam face, keep watching. Before we do that, as you know what we must do first. There is no lipstick of the day because, yeah, obviously I'm gonna do my makeup, so there's nothing on my lips but chapstick. Fragrance of the day, to keep with the summer vibes, we are gonna do Alien Goddess, the original. Yes, the original. I do have a full dedicated review on this fragrance, but yeah, it's summer in a bottle. There you go. And without further ado, let's get into these summer essentials. First one up, I always reach for this. This is my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And the train's passing by right now. That's always fun. Just a little, one squirt of this is all you need. And I really reach for this primer in the summertime. It's very good for a person like me that has combination skin. So if you're combination skin, I would definitely check out the Hydro Grip Primer by Milk for sure. Not a summer staple, but just my concealer that I use year round. And I do have my vanity mirror right beneath here, so I'm looking down a lot. Now you know why. But yeah, summer makeup is like really basically everything essentially is either more mattifying or it's like more, it's more bronzy, has a little bit more brown in it, a little bit of a tint more tan or reddish in it, which I have to toe the line with that personally because I have a neutral undertone, so stuff that is bronzy can turn very red or clay looking on me very, very fast, and that don't look good. Else, let me know, do you have that problem as well? So yeah, we have our concealer on, yay. Next up is foundation, summer staple. I actually have two products I want to talk about. The first is my day-to-day summer staple. I'm so glad I went back to this. This is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Yes, the OG. But of course, they have more shades now than they used to back in the day. So I highly suggest going back to your MAC Studio Fix Fluid. For example, like I wear the shade NC47 in the summertime. In the winter, I wear NC46. Just for those that remember, it used to only be NC45 and then it jumped all the way up to NC50, which left a whole lot of people looking real crazy back in the day, me included, because honey, NC45 used to look peachy and cakey on me and it just didn't work. But yeah, I wear, like I said, NC47 in the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, like in all of my videos, y'all have seen this summer, I've been wearing this foundation. Like I've just been reaching for this foundation the most. So that's why I say it's become my staple day to day, whether I'm filming or even going to work sometime when I actually, you know, care. Right now, it really doesn't matter like at work. For those new L's, just so you all know, I do have a day job. Yes, I work in ed administration, ed policy. So I'm the person that works at headquarters that sets policy and rules for the entire K-12 school district. I am one of those people. So yeah, so school is out. We work year round, but you know, when the kids are out, mentally I'm out too. Even though I still have to go in because hey, we are in back to school season right now. So again, day to day, we rock the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. But now when I'm gonna be outside, still in the MAC vein. Yeah, spoiler alert, a lot of these products are gonna be MAC. I rock the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation. I have talked about this foundation many a time on this channel before. So for example, this is what I wear when I go to pool parties, when I wear it to the beach. True story, this is what I wore to the beach and it works. I've been wearing this foundation since it came out, and it does come in, yes, my shade NC47. I highly recommend for those that are probably going to, say, Miami, some other beach parties, because summer is nowhere near done. Yeah, get you their Pro Longwear waterproof foundation. And of course, we have our base on. Now let's get into concealer. Old Faithful. This is what I love in the summertime. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I wear the shade, this is Sucre de Orange, or I call it Sucre for short. It's basically a neutral golden color, as you can see. Neutral golden color. I've been rocking this shade and using this product. I forgot how many tubes I have of this. I even have a travel size of it because I forgot to pack it on my last trip, so I had to run to Sephora and buy a mini. Because honey, I was not gonna be non-highlighted on that trip. That just wasn't gonna work. Do you all leave makeup products a lot? Like when you go on a trip, do you have to run to the store, run to Ulta, Walgreens, what have you, to pick up things? Does that happen to you, or am I just a klutz? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna blend this out. As you can see, and just the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, you all, this stuff, it just presses into the skin like nobody's business. It's so good. And their shade range is really good with the undertones, because I've seen women of all nationalities and undertones rave about this concealer. So that's why I can personally recommend it to anybody. I think it's amazing, and I've been wearing it for years at this point. I actually need to get a new tube, but I need Sephora or Ulta to have like a 20% off sale or something. I mean, yeah. But get into it. We are highlighted, honey. Setting powder isn't a summer staple. It's what I always use. My Laura Mercier powder. This is the Translucent Honey powder. I saw they have a new one that has like a blurring effect that's out. I am intrigued because I will admit Laura Mercier's powders get better and better with each launch. So I might end up with that powder in another haul at a later date. We'll see what happens. I can see it being good for holiday. So yeah, I'm baking. Contour is the same. I use a Studio Fix powder from MAC color. Now, normally every day I would reach for NW48, but for me, with it being summertime, I reach for NW50. A little bit warmer. So for more depth, because I'm more tan, so I need a little bit more depth to my face. And yeah, get into this carve out cheek here. Get into it. I like how this is turning out so far. Els, let me know what you think. Yes. Are you all still contouring, highlighting in the summertime? Let me know. So yeah, there's that. Now, this is a stickler. Bronzer. Yes, bronzer, my summer bronzer. I rock with this Fenty bronzer, and I go to the warmer shade. I use Cocoa Naughty in the summertime, so this is a summer staple. Regular non-tan times, I use Caramel Cutie, which is my staple everyday bronzer. But again, with the summertime, honey, we go to Cocoa Naughty because she's a little deeper and she has more warmth. And the skin needs that warmth. I know what mine does, that's for sure. And I like Fenty's bronzer range too. It's pretty dope, pretty solid. I saw they came out with like the cream range. I don't like cream products personally, so I didn't buy that. We're gonna wipe off this excess. Okay, now let's talk about all over face powder. Summertime, all over face powder. Every day I rock with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I wear the shade Dark. That's what it looks like. This is an oldie but goodie. I wear the shade Dark. Now I'm gonna be outside. I rock with my Pro Longwear Pressed powder in the shade Dark. This right here like mattifies my face like nobody's business when I'm gonna be outside. But for the sake of, since we're doing it every day right now, I'm gonna go with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark using a large fluffy brush and do a light dusting all over the face. And y'all know Fix Plus is year round, so I can't live without it. I mean, what's a makeup video without the fan? I like where we're heading here. Very nice glowy base. Now I'm gonna prime my eyes. This is a staple, doesn't matter year round. This is my MAC Prep and Prime, a 24-hour extend eye base. Been wearing this stuff since they released it. This is the best eyeshadow base. I've tried others. I've tried other people's. Everybody claims theirs is amazing. Nothing touches the MAC one. Nothing, because it goes on clear and it makes your eyeshadows pop. I don't care if it's a matte or if it is a shimmer. This is the best eyeshadow base primer. If they ever try to get rid of it, I'm buying 5, and I mean that. So yeah, while my eyes are setting, my staple eyeshadow palette I have been really addicted to and rocking for 2 summers now at this point. This is the Colored Rain Safari palette. Yes, Colored Rain. I heard good news. The reason I'm even happy to mention this palette, because at first I kind of hesitated, but then I got an announcement that it's going to be restocking soon, so I don't feel bad about talking about it. This palette sold out in minutes. This is what it looks like, and I have just been reaching for this palette so much for the summertime because it's giving, you got your golds in here, and I've been really wearing this greeny color right there. I really like that. And I have a few staple single shadows that I always pair with looks this summer. So yeah, we're gonna get into that while we do this eye. I always go in with a skin tone color as my transition shade to start my eye off. The rain is really coming down now. So I always use like a golden brown color as my transition shade. That's something I use on any look, doesn't matter that it's summertime or not. Which everybody needs one that's basically your skin tone. So then I'm gonna go in with this palette and do a look. I'm gonna go in with a little slightly warmer color. This color is called Clay that I'm using in this palette. All right, now I always like to go in with a little bit of a deeper brown, so I like to use my MAC Swiss Chocolate. As you all can see, is well loved. I recently picked up a backup that I talked about in a previous haul video when I went to the cosmetic company store. I did go back recently too, but it was just to replenish like some makeup wipes and whatnot. Nothing special. But yeah, Swiss Chocolate is amazing for blending out shades, y'all. Like, I love it. So just a nice neutral mid-tone brown. I like it. And it looks good on a lot of different skin tones. Ooh, I'm gonna keep it goldy bronzy. So I'm going with this Lioness shade they have in here. This is why I love this palette. Look at this. The mattes are already giving. We'll get into this eye though, y'all. Check it out. And this is just with a dry brush. I didn't even wet this thing, and these shadows are just so pigmented. But I've created so many looks with this palette. Like, this is what I wear when I go out. I just feel like a tigress when I wear this. Let's go on with another staple. This is MAC I'm Into It eyeshadow, because I like where we're going, but we need some depth here in these outer V areas. We need some depth. There we go. Just a nice reddy brown color. So, you know, with summer looks, you kind of want to keep that warmth going, you know. So that's why I enjoy this type of brown, because it has a red base to it. And since we're here, I always put a little bit on the bottom, just to give a little depth under there. And I'm gonna go in with the dark brown in here just to give a little bit more depth into this eye. Yes, get into it. I know y'all see this eye though. Get into it. And yeah, we have eyes. I'm gonna go in with eyeliner Teddy, which is a brown from MAC. Let me sharpen it first. Cause I don't reach for black as much when it is summertime, because all of my looks are more bronzy and golden, that type of thing. When I have more orange in them, peach, coral. And yeah, black can be a bit harsh this time of year. I'll start reaching for my black more so in September. All right, so those are the eyes. Now when it comes to brows, I reach for a warmer toned brow pencil, and I go with the ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I use the shade Auburn in Brow Wiz to carve out my brows, because it's a more reddy brown kind of color. And yeah, filled in. Yep, I always just trace my eyebrows because my eyebrows are naturally full. I just arch them here and there just to, you know, keep them neat. So therefore it makes it easier to do this. Alright, we're gonna brush the brow wiz all the way through. This is a good brow day. I'm happy about that. Yeah, we have brows now. Put a little brow set over them. Just to keep them in place. Alrighty, we are moving right along, y'all. Next up, let's talk about cheeks, because we need some cheek color. And the main two blushes I have been reaching for the most for summer have been, this is MAC Peach Twist blush, which is an oldie but goodie. It's a very shimmery type of peachy color. And then the second color I've been reaching for a lot is MAC, this is Gingerly. Obsessed. I rediscovered Gingerly and I can't start reaching for it. And you know what? I'm gonna go with Gingerly today because me and Gingerly have just been having a whole moment and I'm not ready for that moment to end. So yeah, let's go in with the Gingerly with an angled brush. It's just a nice neutral warm toned brown that's just very good for every day. This is one of the blushes that I would easily pack because it just goes with everything. It's not too warm, it ain't too light, it's just enough. Now let's talk about glow. Favorite glows to reach for that's been a summer essential has been, this is the OG, the icon. This is just it in special packaging. This is MAC Whisper of Guilt, which is a very metallic gold highlighter. But when I want something a little bit more peachy gold and bronze to go with a, say, more corally type of look, I go with MAC Beaming Blush because it's a pinky pink kind of bronze color. And you know what? That's what we're gonna do today. Yes, Beaming Blush. We're gonna do you. Okay, I need a highlighter brush. Yay! So you just need a little bit, goes a long way. I'm gonna put a little bit up here. Yeah, it's blending in. I like that. See, it's a subtle glow. And that's what we want. So yeah, those are our highlighters. I kind of need to put mascara on. I'm still rocking with my MAC Stack mascara. This has been my summer bae this year, so you know what? It deserves to be mentioned. Yep. This mascara is really good. It makes my natural lashes pop, so I don't feel like I need to wear, you know, falsies all the time. Now the eyes got a little bit more going on. Last thing, we are at the end. Lip staple. I've been reaching for this combination the most. First, it is MAC Chestnut Pencil, which is a deep brown color. I used to never reach for this color. I used to always be more of a cork girl, but it's literally taken year 2022 for me to understand chestnut. And now I love it. Lipstick I've been obsessed with the most is MAC. It's a powder kiss lipstick, MAC Mull It Over. So Mull It Over is your lipstick of the day. See, it's peachy, nude. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. I mean, obviously, it's a summer essential for a reason. But every time I wear it, I just get happy. And it's that powdery texture that I just really like. And then I go in with a little bit of Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream, and this is the shade Honey Waffles. Just a little bit in the center, not a lot of it. Just for my signature pout. And this is your Summer Essentials face. Let me put a little Fix Plus on it. As always. There you have it. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you all. Close up. So you can see. Yes. And we're done. So that is your Summer Essentials makeup product. Get ready with me. Elves, let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, everything I use will be listed and linked in the description box, so you don't have to wonder and question and be nervous. It's all good. It's all in the description box. If you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're digging the content, please hit that like button. And if you're not here for any of it, that is okay. I understand. It's okay. I appreciate your view though. Until next time, Elves, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.